welcome back. I needed to have some fun in my life, and the way I went about it is that I got a whole bunch of Too Faced palettes. I have never picked up any of these Too Faced holiday collections before. This is my first time trying them out. My hopes are not that high. I'm not expecting them to blow me away, but the packaging was really cute and I really like the color stories. So I am excited to try them out for you guys, to review them, but at the same time, my hopes are not up. I am expecting some disappointment, and it's okay. I have already tried out this one. This is the Too Faced Popcorn Balls. Here it is. Then I got the Too Faced Let It Snow Globes. I really like this one. This one's really interesting because it has 3 palettes and they're in this like cute little shape. There's a pink one, like a lemony yellow one, and oh, this cute little baby blue. I'm definitely excited to try this one the most. Lastly, I did get that big palette that also has some face pans in there. So there's like blushes, and I think there's even a highlighter and a bronzer. It's pretty big. I mean, obviously the bronzer is not gonna work for everyone. Here it is compared to the size of my face. So what I'm doing for you guys is I'm breaking this out into series. I'm going to have part 1, part 2, and part 3. I'm not going to review all of them in one video because that will be a lot of work. So today, with part 1, I'm only reviewing this cute little palette. Opens, close, no magnetic closure or anything like that. And instantly there's this like annoying thing where sometimes it doesn't close, like it gets stuck, and then you gotta push it up a little bit and then close it. Right away, this is giving me like cheapy vibes, like you can't even close this properly. Like, ugh. The disappointment has begun. Here I am showing you the swatches. I mean, the color story is really beautiful. The swatches look decent, not like the most smoothest, buttery, soft swatches, but okay. But I'm really liking this color story. And especially with the fall approaching, this sort of mustard color with these dark, grungy colors makes me think of fall. So I'm going to do one look for you guys, and let's see how this palette is. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm starting off with this really beautiful mustard shade into the crease and really packing it in and blending it out. Then I'm going to take this darker brown shade into the outer corner. The shade was blending away with the brush, so I switched over to a fluffier brush, which worked out better. On to the shimmer shades. I am applying the lighter one in the inner corner and then taking the darker one in the center of the lid, and then using that same mustard shade in the lower lash line. I tried using a brush for the shimmer shades, but it was not as impactful as the finger. Here is the final look. I think the look came out beautiful, but I did have a little bit of trouble with the formula. Final thoughts on this palette. The packaging feels cheap. The formula was also nothing great. Like, there are a lot of good formulas out there that are affordable, that are better than this formula. For $29, this is just not worth it. Oof. This feels like maybe like a 5 below kind of palette that maybe it's worth more than $5. Like $8 would have been a good price for this, not $29. Why did I spend $29 on this? Why did I do that? Why? Why did I do that? Oh. I wanted to have fine, but I'm feeling a bit of a regret with this palette. This one was pretty disappointing. I do still like the color story. I like the way my look came out, but it's not the most beginner-friendly formula. You're gonna have to make sure you're using the right brush. Otherwise, you're just gonna struggle. And for $29, the quality just wasn't there. Like for the shimmers, you have to make sure you use your fingers for the most impact. For that darker matte shade, you gotta use just the right amount of fluffy brush so that you're not blending it off. Ooh, this one hurted, and I will never reach into this palette ever again. Cute packaging though. This will make great future artwork. Well, my next video is going to be this huge palette. So the fact that this palette is huge, I'm hoping that there will be more opportunity for me to like stuff. Like maybe even if I don't like the eyeshadow, maybe I like the blushes. I'm feeling a little bit better about this bigger palette. So stay tuned for my next video reviewing the bigger palette. And then the third one, I'm either going to do one video per small palette. No, I'm probably gonna do one video for all three of these from this set. I think that would probably make sense. And I would just do 3 looks for you guys. I'm sorry this one came out to be really disappointing. I feel sorry for myself, but at least you won't feel sorry for yourself because you won't be buying this one. Maybe, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. If you still want this palette, I'll still leave a link down below for you guys. They are affiliate links, so I will make a small commission to support my channel. Thank you. Bye.